I'm going to try to switch it up with a ton of different strategies. Probably going to do 50% farming, 50% other things. But hopefully today we're going to get to Town Hall 8. And then after that, let's go ahead and upgrade some of our walls while our Town Hall is upgrading. So for the next 8 days, I'm probably going to focus on upgrading things like the barracks, as well as I have one more thing in my lab that I need to have upgraded. I believe it's my rage spell. So let's work on those, and those will keep us occupied all the way into Town Hall 8, because it is an 8-day upgrade. Alright, so for this first raid, we got a pretty easy one starting off. I made sure to raid late at night, so when you raid, for the USA guys, the later you raid at night, the more likely you're going to find bases like this with a bunch of free golden elixir. So I'm looking at a couple of these bases, and I'll have a couple others that'll be a little more difficult. But let's go ahead and get to my next raid. This was actually my favorite raid of the entire Let's Play, and we're only a minute into it. Okay, so this guy is obviously a Town Hall 9, and he has a ton of resources. And checking by this archer, I'm getting over 1,000 per shot, which means most of it, if not all of it, is going to be in the storages. So you guys might be asking, hey, Chief Bat, like, how would you have so much resources inside of his gold mines and his elixir pumps? Well, first of all, obviously, he hasn't been on in a long time. Second of all, he's a Town Hall 9, and I'm a Town Hall 7. So instead of getting a normal 100% of the loot, since he's 2 Town Halls above me, I'll actually get a 150% of the loot. So let's say instead of 100,000 resources, I would have gotten 150,000 resources. So that's why I'm getting a really nice bonus for this one, and that's why it really pays off to keep your Town Hall level low. So I'll probably won't be able to see raids like this anymore once I reach Town Hall 8, unless I find a Town Hall 10 like this, but I don't know how likely that is. Anyways, right now, I'm trying to take out as many of these free gold mines and elixir pumps as I can, just dropping some archers on the outside, and then we're going to have to break in and get to some of these pumps and the mines. Okay, so right now, I dropped some goblins to distract, and then I dropped wall breakers behind it, so that way I could blow up the wall. And then now, I'm dropping a giant to distract those defenses, mainly that Tesla, and then my goblins are going to go ahead and steal a ton of resources from that pump, as well as that dark elixir pump. It gave me a quick 120 dark elixir, so I'll definitely take that, and that's going to be useful when I get to Town Hall 8. Okay, same strategy here, going to chop a couple goblins, and then right after that, drop 2 wall breakers, and those will help me take care of this elixir pump right here. So I'm just making my way around. I wish I had a little more wall breakers, but it looks like I will be fine for this one, and I actually will be able to get everything as long as it's all in these last 2 mines and pumps. So let's go ahead and drop a few archers to help take care of these cannons. And I am out of wall breakers now, so I'm sort of in trouble there, but looking at where I'm at right now, I took out that cannon for the reason being that no one's attacking my goblins right now. So as long as that cannon's distracted, I have no problem breaking through that wall, and that will give me the rest of the resources. So usually you only get 75,000 for each of the mines and pumps if it's completely filled. But since I got that 150% bonus, I'm going to get 112,500 per resource in each one of those mines and pumps. So honestly, this is pretty much the perfect raid. It was completely filled on those last 2 gold mines and elixir pumps. The only way I could have gotten more resources is if I was maybe a Town Hall 6, and if he had his storages filled, which would have given me another 200,000 of each resource. So overall, it's one of the best raids I've seen in my Let's Play so far. If not the best, I think this might be the biggest raid ever on my Let's Play. So that's a great way to celebrate 100,000 subscribers. We're going to have 860,000 resources. So that was